Good afternoon, classmates, teachers, and present authorities. Today, the team Penditas from the group 5MB3 will be presenting their business planner for Botánica Granel, and our members are Ordóñez Hernández Elizabeth, Rangel Gascón Jesús, and your server Torres Velázquez Einar Gabriel. So first, we will be presenting you an abstract about our presentation. So in this presentation, we will be exposing you the exporting plan developed for the Botánica Granel company located in Mexico City since 2017, renowned by its local concept for an organically vegan, handcrafted, animal cruelty-free products from some of the most popular regions of Mexico, such as Puebla, Oaxaca, Chiapas, and Tabasco. So in this investigation, we will be presenting you the business structure of the company, as well as their commercial strategy developed by us as international analysts, and another possible business strategies available for the company in a close future. So what do we mean in a close future? As the company is a small company, we set goals for 5 years or so. So for our index, our presentation will be divided by 2 chapters. In the chapter 1, organizational strategy management, will be presenting the basis of the company, such as their mission, vision, objectives, and values that make the company so special for their creators. What's their purpose as a company? And how do they accomplish this purpose? So by the chapter 2, commercial management, and this will be your last part, and we're going to present you a market analysis based on the company's position in the market and set some strategies for the company based on their capacities adequate to the gold market. We'll be talking about the gold market further on this presentation. So Botánica Granel 101, which is basics. So by the first point, who we are. Botánica Granel is a company committed to responsible consumption, respect to the customer decisions, the real value of the organic products, and we think that it's possible to make a change for our good by changing our lifestyle. What do we mean with all this sentence? By we are a company committed, we have a compromise down to responsible consumption, that people can consume what they need and live the resources that they don't. We respect their decisions to buy what they can and not what we want to sell them. They came to a store and search for whatever they will be needing, take just exact quantity of this product and leave. So what's our mission? Our mission is being the first customer's options of mini super in bulk by bringing organic, vegan, handcrafted, and animal cruelty-free products in the Mexico City, promoting a healthier lifestyle. So with our mission, we understand that we aren't the first organic store set in Mexico City, since this concept is beginning to gain some popularity among the youngsters who want a healthier lifestyle, and especially in cities such as Mexico City. So what makes us special is that we want to transform the market and make consumer responsible for their actions and make them understand that we aren't the only ones who matter in the planet, and that everything we do has an impact on the environment. So what's our vision? Our vision is become the first organic store to get rid totally of the plastics and the particles into the trade of organic products, as well as establish ourselves in different points of the city, the country, and later take out our business model down to other countries to extend our responsible consumption ideology. Again, what do we mean with our vision? As I said we have this small store located in Mexico City. So we will keep searching further to expand our business model down to other parts of the Mexico City, set on other stores in different popular points of the city, later reach some other popular locations in Mexico, such as Monterrey and Guadalajara, and later reach other points. And further, very further into our business plan, reach other markets into a franchise model of Botanica Granel, where we can sell these regional handcrafted products down to international markets, where this concept can get with the ideology of the business model we are planning to establish. So, for the point four, what's our commercial business? Our business is the commercialization in bulk of different organic products, as I said, artisanal sweets, handcrafted, manufactured, and by producers from different regions of Mexico. We understand that here in Mexico, our culture and our flavors have some such special qualities that are well valued in international markets. So we're searching to magnify this concept down to other countries and take our culture down to these international markets. Five, our products. What we sold at Botanica Granel. We sold a large variety of cereals, spices, herbs, infusions, sweets, snacks, seeds, pastas, sweeteners, and reusable containers, which is some of the excess of our business model about how much do you want as a consumer. I can sell you a kilo, 2 kilo, 4 grams, libers, etc. So, or 4.6. What's our plan? Our plan to starting introduce our concept then to international markets is taking our business model, our products principally, from all these popular regions of Mexico, these special products we love so much here in Mexico, down to some countries of Central America, beginning with Panama, and taking these products down to the shelves of different organic stores down in Panama. So our business plan, why did we choose Panama? We think that the relationship with Mexico and Panama hasn't been explored yet, and we need to go down further this relationship to use this free trade agreement we have with Panama and get mutual benefits between the countries and get further into the commercial relationships between us and also as companies between the Botanica Granel company in Mexico and another organical stores located in Panama. So that's why every product on this slide is listed down on Panama, because it's our first international market and our first option. And we would like to see how this relationship goes down into the future, and then we could explore other options such as countries from South America, such as Peru, Colombia, Chile, or Argentina. So the products we will be taking on this first round will be coffee, which is one of our principal products as far as grocery is concerned. Is this delicious coffee from different regions of Mexico, such as Puebla, Oaxaca, and Veracruz, which I might be highlight. The Oaxaca variant has an origin denomination, which makes it extra special. So for the sweets, in Mexico, we love all kinds of sweets. So it will be your pleasure to take these handcrafted sweets, such as obleas, mixed nut, candied almonds, and organic chips. So you could taste this experience as well as chocolate. As many of you would know, chocolate is a product discovered in Mexico and other regions of the American continent. So we would like to take this product from the regions of Chiapas and Tabasco uh, and present it to the Panamanian market. So mole. Uh, some of you might be asking, what is mole? Well, mole is mix from dried chilies, spices, and grounded seeds that it's served in Mexican celebrations or special occasions. So, but in this case, you will be enjoying it with all your family, or as I said, special occasions. Some of these variants of the mole even have some exotic spices, such as chocolate or other kinds of seeds. It's really interesting to taste all these kinds of mole. Spices. So in Mexico, we have a lot of spices food. Spices are some of the pillars of the gastronomic culture in Mexico. So it will be your pleasure to take all these spices down to your market so you can experiment on your own gastronomy and try how about if I add this or that to my cooking, and how can I improve it? How can I give this Mexican taste to my food and create a whole new gastronomic style, maybe? So, in others, as I told you before, in Botanica Granel, we have a large catalog on different products. So we will be not only taking you all these regional products, but also products such as sweeteners, as stevia and sugars from different vegetal variants, flours, infusions, seeds, and condiments. It all depends on how much of our products you would like to see on your shelves. And this will be all for my part, and I leave you with my partner.
Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm going to start about the strengths and weaknesses. Starting with the Bcg Matrix with the star product. In this case, the star product of Botanica Granel are grocery products because they are the best option since this is how to the quality of our national products is shown to the customers. In addition to the fact that they are sold in bulk means that we have more accessible prices both nationally and internationally. Then we have the interrogant or question mark product. In this case, are household products such as soaps, and these are made with supplies that do not generate pollution and that their use is long lasting, in addition to the fact that they are exclusively for home use and for people who usually consume infusions such as tea, coffee, or some organic and vegan product. With fashionable trend of caring the environment that is so popular nowadays. Then we have the cash count product that in this case are hygienic and personal use products because they are the ones that have the most sales inside the store because they are for daily use and are also personal agent. They have the advantage of being made of natural materials. They do not have to preservatives, in addition to the fact that there are products that do not generate garbage since they are recyclable, or this is the case of the menstrual cup, which helps to not generate more garbage. And finally, we have the dog product, and this product is the products for washing, such as clothespins, brushes, etc. Um, because this is a line that does not have diversification, principally because there are only 9 different products in the store, of which is the most sold or are the wooden teasers, which are intended for washing clothing. And then I'm going to talk about the internal factors evaluation matrix. And then in this case, we have the strengths as fresh products, attention quality, high hygiene standards, branch location, and customer loyalty. In this case, the most important is branch location. And with the another hand, we have weaknesses. There are lack of leadership from management, lack of maintenance of their premises, low advertising, poor job integration, and unstable sales. In this case, the company Botanica Ronel has several growth opportunities despite the important vulnerability in some external aspects, which have to be faced in order to grow efficiently. Hi, I'm Elsa Ordóñez, and I'm going to talk about strengths and weaknesses about Botanica Granel, starting with the Bcg Matrix. In this case, I'm going to start with the store product. There are grocery products. They're the start because they are the best option since this is how to the quality of our national products is shown to the customers. In addition to the fact that they are sold in bulk means that we have more accessible prices both nationally and internationally. Then we have the interrogant or question mark product. In this case, the question marks products are household products such as soaps. These are made with supplies that do not generate pollution and that their use is long-lasting in addition to the fact that they are exclusively for home. And it is used for people who usually consume infusions such as tea, coffee, or some organic and vegan products, with a fashionable trend of caring for the environment that is so popular nowadays. Then we have the cash cow product. In this case, agent and personal use products are these ones that have the most sales inside the stores because they are for daily use and are also personal agents. And they have the advantage of being made of natural materials. They don't have preservatives in addition to the fact that they are products that do not generate garbage since they are recyclable. Or this is the case of the menstrual cup, which helps to not generate garbage. And finally, of the Bcg matrix, we have the dog product. In this case, the dog products are the products for washing, such as clothespins, brushes, etc. Because there are a line that doesn't have diversification. There are only 9 different products in the store, of which the most sold are the wooden scissors, which are intended for washing clothing. Then I'm going to present the internal factors evaluation matrix. In this case, we have on the first column strengths that are fresh products, attention quality, high hygiene standards, branch location, and customer loyalty. In this case, the most important is the branch location that the shop has. And then we have the weaknesses that are lack of leadership from management, lack of maintenance of the premises, low advertising, poor job integration, and unstable sales. In this case, the most important is the lack of maintenance of the premises. With internal, the company Botanica Granel is strong in its internal aspects of administration, quality of service, and products. Presents internal weaknesses that despite not being serious, this must be correct so as not to generate long-term problems. Then I'm going to talk about the external factors evaluation matrix. In this case, in the first column, we have the opportunities that is increase in Mexican suppliers, increase in local delivery, increase promotion and advertising, and bilingual capacity for foreign clients. And in the other hand, we have threats, that is rise of competitors, inflation, infected products from suppliers, parcel failures, vulnerability to assaults. So the company has several growth opportunities despite the important vulnerability in some external aspects, which have to be faced in order to grow efficiently. And then we have the mix of all of these factors that shows that the situation of the company Botanica Granel is mainly in the quadrants 3 and 4, which means that the company is ready to invest and build but selectively, taking precautions, in addition to the fact that it has the opportunity for further development to improve in the future. Also, considering internal and external factors that directly influence the company. Finally, I'm going to talk about the SMART goal with the fourth quadrant. And the first one are specific that we're going to start having sales in Panama. Then, in the case of the medical, we are going to try to have daily sales of at least $500. Then, attainable, where we will rely on our publicity and contacts obtained at international fairs. And finally, the period of time that is temporal. This will take place in the first 5 months of sale in Panama. And this is important because being a new company in the Panamanian market, it is necessary to establish our main goals, maintaining the most relevant objectives to be able to follow them up and thus achieve them.
The product chosen within our product catalog is coffee, so it's start analyzing which countries are the most consuming per person, and thus starting from there is analyzing the market. Our main destination is Panama City, a target market where nearly 2,011,780 people live, of whom an average per capital of 516.75 per month of purchasing power necessary to meet your needs. For the market study, important data were analyzed to learn more about the countries within which the following highlight: longevity, young population, average growth of 5.6% over the last years. It has trade relations with Central American market and North America. The coin used the Balboa. A Balboa is equal to a dollar. The top areas where the best growth rates were found were banana with 13.3 and the coffee with 113.7%. As for market behavior, is a little market, is a customer prefer to eat coffee at home that to go or and consume it in local coffees or for king in the country. So it's important to reach small or large shops, shopping centers, and self-service shops that dispose of your product to market segment. According to Dr. Patricia Madero, the market object is divided into three waves, where each of the is divided according to their needs. Each of the three levels contains three consumers with different characteristics. First waivers, second waivers, and third waivers. First waivers. It prefers the cheapest and accessible. One brand is enough. He doesn't care about looking another. Takes different formats, traditional and decaf. Second waivers is they have a bigger notion of coffee. He gets the latest and fashions. He knows it's good traditional coffee, and he seeks an adventure over his social circle. Affairs waivers, he knows it's really a crafty coffee. He knows what he wants. You know the toast method of preparation. You know what your ideal drink is. It gives the priority to the product is the marketing. It's not limited to cost. The one of the best fits or product is the last one who is really willing to buy it at the cost of it along. As it meets your needs and is ideal for you for to drink. In a matter of price, it's between 3.14 dollars and 7.185 dollars, depending heavily on to the region and the type of toast used for consumption. And distribution channels, it's 56% of the target market consumes to the products in self-service stores and the taste it at home. 9% prefer to go, that are preferential coffee shops. Use the of digital marketing and social networks for promotion. The space of the gondolas used for the transportation must be adapted in the best way to keep to the coffee cool. Checking tasting for supermarkets, and this can be displayed on the shelves. Competition within the competitions in the Panama marketing, producers have been already in existence from years, and they are Diego Valdez, Durant Coffee, Cotawa Coffee, Riz Coffee, and Starbucks Coffee. And substitute products. The following products are mainly to the following. In the substitute products we can find on the market: tea, soft, water, perfusion, juice, and tisana.
So, for conclusions, we would like to tell you that Botanica Granel is an unique store with an incredible concept of sustainability that can get to be one of the most popular organic stores, not only in Mexico, but in other regions of Central and South America. And we think that in order to reach that goal, we need to develop further their market strategies to understand what other kind of needs has the consumer of international markets, and how to understand this kind of customers that are interested in this organic store concept. So we as analysts will be developing this market study further to fit in what we need to as a company and desire, and what the international market are expecting from us, so we can get better to present the best version of us as a company to the international market. This will be all for us, and a little reminder that Botanica Granel reminds you to enjoy the little details of the life. Thank you.